Howdy Hugh. He always stayed right by me, loyal was he, but I knew when my hearty was a bit lonely. So I asked around town if anyone had a good hound to let me know. One day coming up the drive was old Farmer Joe. He said, I got me a Betty Sue for your lonely Howdy Hugh. I thanked him ever so kindly, then he went on his way. Then I introduced Howdy Hugh to the new lady. Well, he looked at her a little strange, then walked around her with his tongue dangling. He then decided to sniff her butt. She barked real loud and said, that's enough. Howdy Hugh ran to me, I think a bit scared, his eyes wide open with a trembly terror. Laughed out loud, said, that's what you get next time you remember, and you better not forget. Oh, Betty Sue snubbed up her nose, walked away late in the grass to enjoy the sunny day. Got me a old hound dog back in 22. I named him Howdy Hugh. He always stayed right by me, loyal was he, but I knew when my hearty was a bit lonely. So I asked around town if anyone had a good hound to let me know. One day coming up the drive was old Farmer Joe. He said, I got me a Betty Sue for your lonely Howdy Hugh. I thanked him ever so kindly, then he went on his way. Then I introduced Howdy Hugh to the new lady. Silly old Howdy Hugh stuck to me like glue. I was wondering a few times, trying to figure out what to do. I encouraged him to go on. He howled a bit, then growled soft, walking on over. He kissed her on the nose. She looked a bit annoyed, then jumped with glee, wagging her tail all happily. Howdy Hugh looked confused, then looked at me. I said, you'll get used to it, it'll happen frequently. Got me a old hound dog back in 22. I named him Howdy Hugh. He always stayed right by me, loyal was he, but I knew when my hearty was a bit lonely. So I asked around town if anyone had a good hound to let me know. One day coming up the drive was old Farmer Joe. He said, I got me a Betty Sue for your lonely Howdy Hugh. I thanked him ever so kindly, then he went on his way. Then I introduced Howdy Hugh to the new lady. Everything was going well with old Betty Sue. Then one day I looked around, there were pups 2 by 2. I counted them 1 by 1. There was 12 to be exact. I said, oh boy, would you look at that. The proud parents walking, heads held high. I turned back to the puppies, all I could do was sigh. I said, well boy, we gonna do this. We'll work our hardest to try. Old faithful Howdy Hugh and his girl